Hello everyone. So check and fix broken links. Basically, in this particular sector, what we'll talk is what is a broken link, how to check and how to fix broken links, right? So the most important fact is that a broken link means a 404 or damaged links. When you click on a particular page or particular link, you go to a 404 or a dead end, right? There is nothing over there. So this is called as broken links or 404 error pages. So what we need to do is that we need to analyze the website properly. So to analyze the website properly, we will use, for example, SEO frogs. That's Screaming Frog, all right? So what here we need to do is that let's analyze any domain. So let's go and analyze one of, all right, so Thrifty. So let's go take something from the car rental industry. All right, so let's take the domain Thrifty. So I copy the URL and I search over here. All right. So what basically Screaming Frog does is that Screaming Frog crawls through all the pages of this particular website and shows me whether there is any error in the page, whether there is any status code mistakes. It shows me a lot of details, indexing, status indexing, crawl index, redirects, a lot of factors. All right. So once the crawling is completed, what you need to do is that you go to response codes. In the response codes, you just need to select client error 404. So here you can see there is a bad request error, that's 400. So this particular request has to be fixed immediately. Got me? So you can fix this particular issue. Now let's go and find for another client. So I'm gonna go. So let's take it from a business setup category. So let's say business setup in Dubai. Okay, so if you want to find error, you go to the bottom of the page and take some domain. So I'm going to choose a random domain over here. So let's say, okay, so let's say I'm going to choose this particular domain, SUB camp, for example. So I'm going to choose this particular domain and I'm going to search in Google about this. All right, so clear, and I'm going to search for this. First, it's going to crawl through all the pages. It's going to check whether what's the status code for all of them, and it's going to find me all the error pages. So once the crawling is complete, so it's crawling 15%, let it crawl for a while. All right, so during the crawl itself, you can go to response codes. In the response codes, you just need to, there's a lot of response codes. Go to client error. So you can see this particular page is 404, this is 404. So there's a lot of 404 errors over here, and we have only just crawled 50% of the page. So if you want to check, so here 404 means it's a broken link, right? You can just double click or you can right click and open in browser. So that particular link, see, oops, the page cannot be found. That means it's a broken link. You got me? Now again, so let's say this particular page, right click, open in browser, oops, the page cannot be found. Again, a broken link. So all these are broken links, and this is very, very important for SEO. So what you need to understand is that all the status codes from 404 has to be 200. That's the OK code. 404 is broken link and 200 is OK code, right? So see, 90% crawl, still a lot of pages which is broken economic substance regulation for this particular page. Open browser, see, oops, page cannot be found. So these all are broken links. So this list of these pages has to be exported. So you can see over here there's an export file. So click on the export. So you can get it in the CSV version. That's the export version. So you click on save. What happens is that so the export is saved. So once export is saved, what you need to do is you need to go check each page and redirect each page to a working page or add a custom 404 domain. All right. So this has to be done very, very clearly. So Screaming Frog can be used for that. So the steps is that you come over here, type the URL, go to response codes, then from this tab, click 404. That's the 404 response codes. Got me? So all the even see payroll services, very important tab. This is also 404. This is one of the reasons they're still on the bottom of the page. Got me? So fixing 404s is absolutely very important.